Hello, Clint Willcox.
Hello, Vincent.
Hey, it's great to have you in here. I just recently, I think I met you about, was it a month ago or so?
Approximately.
We are here with local musician Clint Willcox. More Than Physics is the duet. Tell us the gentleman that you play with, and then we'll talk about this incredible instrument. It looks like a spaceship landed in the studio.
Absolutely. I play with Jonathan Sadler, and he plays tabla and marimba. He's a master percussionist, and he's been at it a while. It's a real treat playing with him. And the instrument that I'm playing is called the handpan, and if you can envision two woks stuck together and looks like a UFO, spaceship, flying saucer type of thing, that's what I'll be playing today.
So we need to talk about that because someone that is not familiar with pan drums, handpan,
right,
would look at that and not know the incredible variety. It almost seems like there's an infinite tonation that can be made with this instrument.
Well, yeah, I'll just play it a little bit and everybody can get an idea. So that's what it does. So I'm playing with my hands, and it's got 8 notes, so I can do a combination of those today.
About 2 feet across.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's really something. So I would assume that you can make, there are different handpans that are made that have different effects and so forth.
Sure, there's like tenor pans and lower note registers, and they come from all over the world, and every maker has his own unique thing that he does with it, and has different nuances and flavors. You can really hear it from one model to the next.
It's really great. So we're going to hear some music right now. This is Clint Willcox on the Morning Mix. Take it away. That's really, really great sound.
It's quite relaxing.
It is. You must just be able to, you can sit there, it fits on your lap, play that for hours.
Yeah, you can. You can really just zone out and just let the music take you where it wants to.
We're here with Clint Willcox, special guest here in the Red Studio, KRFC 88.9 FM, with John, last name is?
Sadler.
Sadler, right. And More Than Physics. You've been in the local music scene for a while.
I've been here since about 2001, and I've been playing since I got here. So.
What all have you done?
I've played in punk rock bands, hardcore bands, blues bands, jam bands, electro bands. I've done quite a bit. I've done a lot of sit-in work with musicians. It's been great.
I think it's safe to say you've diversified.
Yeah, I really like keeping my options open.
Now, was that the one that you just wrote, or is that the second one you're going to play? The second
that
song?
was a song that I just wrote. I kind of finished it up a couple days ago, really. I think it's called Clear Glass. I don't know. For now, I think it works. And I've got some gigs coming up, if we would like to talk about that.
We are going to talk about that.
At the Downtown Artery. That's on Friday, December 6th, and we're playing at 7:30. It'll be myself with Jonathan Sadler. He'll be on tabla, and he'll bring his marimba to that one. It should be pretty special. And that's a really cool venue that it showcases, local artists that can't really fit in at some of the larger venues, and it's a great way to get people out to their shows. So.
And speaking of the Downtown Artery and the gigs there, page 7, not that I have it memorized or anything, page 7 of the freshly printed Scene magazine has a full-page article on Amy Bradley and all the great things going on at the Downtown Artery. So very, very exciting. KRFC, a part of those Friday night gigs along with Scene magazine.
Pretty excited. I haven't picked that one up yet, but I plan to.
So Charity Mondoc will be playing the set after you
Correct.
On December 6th, and that's going to be a great time. And if people have not been to that location, very unique, budding epicenter of an arts community here in Fort Collins.
Downtown Linden Street, above the drum shop down there.
Absolutely. Let's go into the next song and we'll chat a little more. This is Clint Willcox on the Morning Mix. That is so cool.
That's a good one. That one's called The Warm Before the Storm, and I wanted to play that because that happens here in Colorado, and it's actually happening today.
So I've heard.
It's a weather-based song.
Not just a rumor. Yeah, really, really cool. For those that are just tuning in, we're speaking with Clint Willcox of More Than Physics. They will be playing the Artery this Friday evening, starting at 7:30 p.m., and that is on Linden Street, 252 Linden Street, above the Drum Shop and the Bazaar.
We would love to see you.
Really good. And something else that is happening where you are involved is the Opera Galleria and the Farmers Market.
Also, it was just a great fun time to play down there. It's at the Opera Galleria on Saturday mornings. I'm usually there from 12 to 2, and I'm just playing all my songs for everybody and handing out some CDs, just some burned copies of stuff that I've got. So just come on down and say hello and listen to my wonderful music that I think it is anyway.
And I want to thank Carolyn Trace, the Food Co-op, letting us set up music once a month there. There is music happening every Saturday, I believe, through the winter. And KRFC will be lining up music once a month. Having you actually involved each time Because it sounds great. And another reason, well, there's an interesting audio reason which I want you to explain.
Well, when I played there, everybody commented that they could hear me as soon as they walked in the door, and I was probably 50 or 60 feet away from the front door. So it tends to fill up this entire space, and it's a really big space, but it's a really cool experience, and everybody there is just so incredibly nice. I've never met just a nicer group of folks hanging out. It's just so great. I love
And that
it.
was my first time there. And talk about community.
Seriously.
It was incredible.
It's just so wonderful.
Opera Galleria, Farmers Market, and that happens, I believe, 10 to 2. Well, the
Correct.
hours extend. That's when they have the music from 10 to 2, I believe, on Saturdays.
Uh-huh.
You have a YouTube page as well, Clint. You have some videos.
Yeah, you can go to the YouTube page. I think it's Foco Rockstar is what I have it labeled as. And you can check us out on Facebook, which takes you to Reverb Nation. You can hit up all those spaces and listen to our music there as well.
John Sadler and Clint Willcox make up More Than Physics this Friday evening at the Downtown Artery. I want to thank you very much, Clint,
Thank
for
you,
stopping
Vincent.
by.
Great to be here.
We're going to continue with some Jeff Beck.
All right.